Yo, what up? Back at it again with another video. Today I'm going to talk about car security and how to keep your car protected from thieves. I've been getting hit up. How do I keep the most stolen car in America safe? Well, in this video I'm going to talk about a couple things you can do to keep it safe. Number one would be, don't make a video like this. Don't tell people your security. Don't let every secret out on how it is that you secure your car at night. You know, keep a couple things secret. Don't go blathering about how cool it is that your kill switch is in this like clever little spot or something. You know, just try to keep it cool, man. Keep it cool out here. But I mean, I guess that's number two. Keep it cool out here, dude. Don't be messing with fools. Like, don't be mean mugging fools. Don't be thinking you're the shit. Don't drive around, you know, in other people's neighborhoods with a very obviously unique car and making a fool of yourself, because people will hate on you. And I mean, there's just your first excuse, you know. So beyond that, let's get into some of the tangible goods. So I guess the first thing is, I covered this in my last video, but if you got some wheels you really care about, throw some wheel locks on that thing. And I'm not just talking about one. I've actually got 3 different wheel locks on here. I've got your standard issue Gorilla lug nuts. I've got the Gorilla lug nuts with the bearing that spins, so it's hard to get a socket or whatnot on that thing. And then I've got your kind of standard issue Honda factory wheel lock there. But you know, they do make kits. You know, people can get all these things off, but the idea is you want to make it so it takes time to get these things off, you know. I mean, I guess with all car security, you got to realize that if someone really wants your car and you leave it alone for too long, like, they can get it. So just be prepared. Just know that the things that you're doing to your car is not keeping it safe. It's really just prolonging what's up, you know. It's like, if you're going to leave your car for an hour and a half, make sure you've got like an hour and a half worth of bullshit someone's got to deal with to get your car, you know. So basically, security equals how much security you have equals time away from car that you can keep. But anyway, so yeah, so that's wheel locks. Another thing, you guys are going to be like, yeah, pretty obvious. A lot of guys rock this, but it's removable steering wheel. They do make removable steering wheels with airbags, so you can keep your safety. I do not have one. This car does not come with airbags, factory. So, you know, we're out here surviving on hopes and dreams that we don't get into a crazy crash. But you know, beyond the removable steering wheel, you're gonna want to get a hub lock. This one by NRG has a bearing, so if you were to grab onto it with some vice grips or something, you would have a bitch of a time trying to get this thing off. So it's just another thing there. Another thing, probably the biggest thing you guys got to do is, I know there's a couple different places that you can do this, but locate the fuel pump, or, you know, go into the ignition or some other area that you like. I tend to go for the fuel pump and wire in a kill switch. It's not that hard. I'm not an electrician. I'm not even really all that good with, you know, electrical stuff on cars. I'll be the first one to admit that. But basically all you do, and most of these Hondas are pretty much the same. The CB7 is super easy. You just move the back seat and bam, there it is. But in some cars like the Integra or the Del Sol, you'll have to remove the rear seats or the back compartments to get to the fuel pump. But the idea here is, go look up a schematic, or if you know what you're doing, open up some of these wire looms and look for the grounds to the fuel pump. And then what you do is you clip one of those grounds, and then you extend that wire to some other place in the cab that you want to run a kill switch, and get a rocker switch. Something that is permanently on or off on the switch. You can't use some momentary thing, just on or off. So get clever, get creative. Use some OEM looking like corrugated tubes and stuff to kind of make it OEM. You know, again, someone can track all your security if they take long enough, but the idea is to make it hard, so it takes a long time to do that. You know, beyond that stuff, it's really just driver habits. You know, don't leave your car in sketchy areas. Don't leave it unattained overnight in strange spots. Always be near it. It's kind of the best thing you can do. Alright, you guys, if you have any other great security questions or ideas, throw those in the comments. Otherwise, have a good one.